if you stumble on this rugged old show and wonder the reason, the purpose, the flow, just lean back and listen. Take it in slow. Welcome to the fringe. That's all you need to know.
Thank you for your service, sir. Good morning, everybody. Hi, gorgeous. How you doing out there? Oh, I forgot my door. Oh, I got my coffee in my hand. I put my coffee down. The coffee on the wood. Ooh. Don't spill. It's against the rules. There we go. Got the coffee down. There we go. Close the door. Might have to get that wood stove going. It's actually cool. When you go out in the woods today, don't be afraid of the snow that falls on your head. I think that's how that song goes, isn't it? It's the snowfall after the snowfall. There's actually blue sky up in there. Oh. Dang. I'm just in my slippies, so I don't want to go walking around too much. Oh, so this is a new week. What are we going to do this week? Get snowed on, it looks like. It's really cool. Except for every time this snow falls and it lands on the roof. Oh man, it sounds like there's an animal running around on the roof up there. Oh, well. I think I'm going to go have my coffee, and I'm going to get the fire started and warm up the inside a little bit. Inside of Windmoor and inside of Windmoor's cabin. I'm going to kick back and enjoy my coffee, and we'll see where the week takes us. See how much Gorgeous wants to come out and play. I'll talk to you guys later. Alright guys, it's too nice a day to sit in the house, so I like to get Kitty cleaned off. Boy, Winter just came in and said, "Hi, I'm here, deal with me." But you can see even the river is starting to freeze over. Even on the sunny side, that's the thing that blows my mind. I mean, it just gives you an idea how cold it's gotten. Yeah, so I got a couple little chores I'm going to do around the yard. It's a nice winter morning. Morning? Yeah, it's close to noon anyway. Yeah, it's just a nice winter day. So I'm going to putter away at a couple of little projects, and we'll talk to you guys later. I got the GoPro going over there. It's already recording. All right. So let's stop recording myself. Okay. Talk to you later. we got a couple little things done. We got Kitty cleared off and warmed up, so you know, get that chill out of her bones. Had her running for a good, she's got to been 30 minutes, maybe 45. Just let her run, eh? Just let her, you know, charge up them batteries, all that jazz. Get the oil in all the right places. Make her feel good. Get a little bit of the crap off the windshield. Then I got shoveling around and clearing little paths. Just kind of starting to decide how I want my pathing system around here. I should probably shut off the GoPro here. Let me stop recording myself. Okay. Then I had to restock wood for inside, so I got some kindling. I got a bunch of logs. I like to get a nice mix. Got some small ones in there and some big ones, usually half and half. And then I put big ones on the top up here so that if I run out of big ones, I can just grab big ones. Because, you know, there's a lot more small ones than there is big in this bin. Chopped up a little bit of kindling to get the fire going. Because, yeah, fires went out last night. So transferred a bunch from here over to here. So this way, restock this a little bit. Yeah, I was going to chop up some of that, and I don't feel like it. I did take out this tree, which I've been putting off. Hi, gorgeous. How you doing? Don't you look just beaming? Gorgeous girl. Anyway, so as I was saying, I cut out this tree. I meant to cut it out over the summer or fall, whatever you want to call it. But I just kept, you know, putting it off, and forgetting about it. When I remember it, I never had a saw on me, and I was just like, I'll do that next time I have the saw out, and just never got around to it. And I chopped it off high enough, so this way, preparing over winter for me to trip over that stump and fall on my face into the fence on camera. Just for you guys. I was thinking of you guys when I cut that off. What do you think? Good plan? You like this idea? I like this idea. Well, I probably won't like this idea when it happens, but I like it right now. Then I just dragged, I also took off some branches over here that were head height, that were just annoying. Now I can walk between those trees comfortably. Actually, I meant to take that one out too. That one right there that swings down and goes to the fence. Just so I can walk around the trees without hindrance. You know, took all the tree branches and crap and put them in my crap pile that I need to deal with next spring or next summer. Just let this all dry over the winter and through next year, and well, it won't be here all next year. I'll get it out of here probably in the spring sometime. Late spring. Get them into a nice pile somewhere, so this way we can burn them off next year. I guess if it's an outside bonfire, they can be burnt green. It doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, so I just puttered around, you know, out here enjoying the day. It's a beautiful day. Oh, just a absolute gorgeous day. It's like a postcard. After a snowfall, you sit there and you watch. It's so mild out. All the trees are heavily loaded with snow. So they're dumping them all over the place. Oh, sure, I turn my back to you and you dump then. Wow. Yeah, we got a little more snow. You know what I decided? I decided that little table there will be my winter yardstick, measuring stick, whatever. I am not going to clear that table all winter. I'm going to let it be. I'm going to not move it. And let's see how much snow accumulates on there. Because I don't think I cleared it last time. And even if I did, that was just the first snowfall. Most of that melted off anyway. I don't think I did, though. I mean, I could go back in my videos, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, so I'm just out here finishing a smoke before I get to work here. But there's a pair of gloves in the truck I want to get. Yeah, one thing I got to say is if you ever consider having a cigarette, do not do it. It is the dumbest mistake I've ever made in my life. Wait a minute. This is Kitty. I don't want you dumping all that snow in my inside. Okay. That's better. Funny story about these gloves. I bought these gloves. Sorry, I'm distracted here. I wanted to finish my rant about cigarettes first. Don't ever take up smoking. I mean, I could rant and rave to you about, the long-term health concerns and everything like that. That's not my spiel on why you should never take up smoking. It's all true. You can deny it all you want, but it's all true. But either way, that's not my spiel on why you should never take up smoking. My spiel, as a crazy old bushman, old, trust me, even if I'm not in years, my body is old. Anyway, as a crazy old bushman, it was, take my word for it, you only have so much time in this world, and the amount of time you will lose because you had to stop to have a cigarette is not worth it for that little moment of or whatever it is you get out of smoking. It is the absolute worst thing you can do. If you can avoid taking up smoking, it's the best choice. And then now you'll probably be saying, well, Winmore, why don't you give it up? Because the person I turn into when I'm craving one of these things, I don't even like him. I just become really, really nasty, bitter, spiteful, whatever. I don't know what the words would be for it. I really want to stop walking on this. That's packing it down. Sorry, I got distracted again. So anyway, yeah, so don't ever take up smoking. It's absolute waste of money, waste of time, waste of health. Time is a big one, though. We only have so much time in this world, and how much do you want to waste it on burning a stick of weeds? Yeah, that you really don't get much from. Anyway, that's my spiel on that. Hey, I'm almost done it. Good. All right, I had a story about these here gloves. It's a funny thing about these gloves. I bought these gloves. Where was I? I think it was in Saskatoon. No. Was I in Saskatoon? No, I was... was in Edmonton. Yeah, because it was I was going to join the convoy, but I had to drop off in Edmonton and then come back to Ontario. I passed them. I passed the convoy in whatever, North Battleford, and then decided I was going to go. I was on my way to Edmonton to drop off a load, dropped off my load, came back to Ontario, joined the convoy. Anyway, in Edmonton at the Flying J, they had two pack of these gloves here. Okay. And they were like $4.99, and I went, well, they got leather palms. They're good enough for pumping fuel. I went through a lot of gloves, pumping fuel. Gloves was a thing it was like once a month you're buying gloves. It's like USB cables now. Anyway, price of doing business, I guess the best way to put it. So anyway, there were a 2-pack of these on sale. And when I got to the convoy, these were the only gloves that I had on my person. So I was wearing a pair of these throughout the whole convoy. And if you ever seen my hands, you've probably seen these gloves. And I ended up losing them. I knew I had these gloves, but they were buried so deep in my bag that they were kind of like, I don't know, I just kept missing them when I was looking for them when I lost the other pair. And I finally found them after the convoy. And these are the same ones. Just a funny story. The same gloves. This is the second set that I had that was buried in my bag. And yeah, anyway, just thought I'd share that story with you. I don't know why. Just, yeah, hey. Anyway, I got to get to work. I got to get some shoveling done here. This week's video is whatever. We got to get this wrapped up and edit it and upload. Oh God, I got so much work to do. But I got to get this shoveling done first. So let's get to work.
Under an old tree shade, I lay my head. Whispers of the maple leaves my bed. Chasing the horizon with no plan, just a vagabond across the maple land. Fireside tales of strangers by my side, stories of the road where dreams collide. Snow-capped peaks my only throne, as I wander through a land unknown. Weary boots on dusty trails, echoes of the wind tell their tales. No roof to call my home so grand, I'm a drifter in this great Northland. Morning mist like a gentle friend, kissing my face as the road bends. Coffee brewed on flames so bright, keeps me warm through the frosty twilight. Fireside tales with strangers by my side, stories of the road where dreams collide. Snow-capped peaks my only throne, as I wander through a land unknown. Weary boots on dusty trails, echoes of the wind tell their tales. No roof to call my home so great, I'm a drifter in this great Northland. Morning mist like a gentle friend, kissing my face as the road bends. Our feet brewed on flames so bright, keeps me warm through the frosty twilight. Morning mist like a gentle friend, kissing my face as the road bends. No roof to call my home so grand. I'm a drifter in this great Northland. Oh, keeps me warm through the frosty twilight. I'm a drifter in this great Northland. Morning mist like a gentle.
Well, I got half the driveway done for the most part. Man, when he brought that tractor in here, man, he really dug it up and he never came back to fix his divots. Yeah, that's frustrating at this time of year. Anyway, yeah, so we're building our wall, our Don't Die Win More wall. Kitty does not want to play acrobats over the edge wall. Actually, stop that GoPro. Yeah, just a sec. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so anyway, we got the wall started. That'll build over time. We got our turnaround space taken care of. We got in front of the temple. We got around Kitty, got Kitty brushed off. I didn't empty her box. I'm out of gas, guys. I have a pile of rocks under here, so I'm building a snowbank here so people don't walk there. Yeah. I probably should have brought the shovel and my jacket. You know, I don't know if it's just me or what it is, but people have always told me, don't ever work so hard that you start sweating in the wintertime. I can't help it. Oh God, what's wrong with this GoPro? Come on, shut off. I don't know, when I start to do a job, a physical job, but I don't feel the wetness until I stop. And when I stop, well, then I'm going inside. So I'm not sure why people say don't get wet, but whatever. I'll go inside, cleaned up. Oh, yeah, we did all around the house, even though it says the outhouse. Yes, for you. God, what the heck? Ow! Oh my God. Why? Why? I'm losing it. I'm losing everything. Don't understand why. No reason to. Thank you. Okay. Holy mac. I think my muscles are giving out. They're saying enough's enough. One more. Time to go in. Time to chill. Time to relax. It's almost dark. Oh. Yeah. Put that there. Oh. Whatever. Here. Hang my coat right there. Put the GoPro down. Oh, I forgot to do that on the side here. Oh well. The other side's frozen, but this side's thawed out. It's frozen until today, actually. This is snowman snow. It's really good packing snow. You can make snowballs and snowmen out of it. I don't know what I'm stalling for. I have more work to do. I have to get a pile of wood, get the wood stove going, get some dinner going. It's getting dark. I gotta cut up some kindling. Holy mac, I'm nowhere near done. I thought I was done. Oh. And this is all just to survive. Imagine if I had a job too. Yeah. People wonder why I don't have energy for anything. I'm just too busy trying to live. Well, the wood's not getting packed, or kindling's not being made. I'm just, yeah. Well. And just like a typical Canadian winter, the whole time I was shoveling, it tried snowing. I can still see it snowing here. Let me turn on the light out here. It's pretty dark and gloomy. There we go. And you see the snow? It's trying to come down. Yeah. Typical Canadian winter. Welcome to Canadian winter? Nah. Welcome to the French. Welcome to the Fringe.